What the fuck is this piece of shit?
It's Tony back again with another review for the Exploitation Station. How's everyone doing? I hope you're okay. This one, an odd film that only got me attention because of two of the actors in it. And if it hadn't been for these two actors, I don't think I would ever have sort of got involved or watched this film or pretty much like it like I do. What do you mean? And that is 1977's Damnation Alley. Again, with this one, there's been another nuclear war. Russia have fired 100% of its nuclear arsenal onto the US shores. The US manages to intercept 40% of the Russian missiles, but the other 60% hit the US. And then the US managed to launch missiles back at Russia. And the effect that it has is there are that many nuclear explosions all at once. It sort of sets the tilt axis of the Earth off camber, and causes these weird sort of anomalies with the weather and everything. And a group of soldiers stuck on an army base, and then the sort of story kicks in. It's sort of 2 years later, and there's only a couple of people kicking around. It's pretty much a desert wasteland, and then you're introduced to Jan Michael Vincent of Airwolf fame. Now that's the first sort of actor that intrigued me with this, that sort of dragged me in. And he's being chased on a motorbike by some giant scorpions. I mean, these are fucking huge, but the CGI on this for the time is really bad at the giant scorpions. It's basically him riding a motorbike in the desert, and these things have been overlaid over the top. It's pretty bad. And then he gets back to the bunker, and then they realise, I mean, the people that are left on this base, they aren't going to survive unless they do something about it. And then lo and behold, George Pepers of the A-Team fame, of Hannibal from A-Team, he pops up. And he's like a commanding officer, the only senior commanding officer that's left, I think. And they've been working on this here, which is a 12-wheeled vehicle. I think it's a 12-wheeled vehicle called the Landmaster. And he's got two of these. And in convoy of the two, they're going to try and run the Damnation Alley to try and get to a place on the Earth where survivors are and the conditions aren't that bad. And it's about their exploits leaving the base to try and get it back to civilization. And it's a road film, really. It's a journey film, as well as a post-apocalyptic film, and it's enjoyable. It is good. You know what I mean? You get some sort of killer man-eating bugs along the way, and you get some sort of redneck hillbilly kinds who are living out in the desert, and they've turned to cannibalism to survive. You get some sort of like really weird weather that throws everything off. It sort of like wipes everything that's magnetic out. And then I won't really spoil the ending, but the ending's really bloody weird. It doesn't fucking make much sense. It's like a pretty strong film all the way through. Then you get to the ending and you go, is that it? Is that all they've been building up to? And again, it's another one that looks like it's been shot for TV. It's another one. It's a film that was based off of a novel from about 1968, 69, something like that. And it's loosely based on the novel. But the ending to it is pretty fucking poor. It's a shame, really, because the rest of the film is quite enjoyable. And again, it's one of those films you'll recognise all the other actors in there as well as. And it is enjoyable. This release I've got of it is a Signal 1 release. Signal One do some really good stuff in the UK. Again, in the US, I'm not 100% sure who put this out, but if you pick this up, it's got some great sort of features on it. There's a brilliant making of featurette on this that's worth a look at, because it shows you how the Landmaster, the vehicle, how that was created. It was made by a company in California, and you always see two in the film, but there was only ever actually one created. So the one's superimposed over the top of the other, so it looks like they're in a convoy. But there was only ever one vehicle, but it's very well built. It's as much as a character in the film as what the actors actually are. It's a really good piece of engineering. But no, there's some really good stuff on the special features on these. It's definitely worth a pick up. If you've never come across it before, it very much feels like a 70s TV film, but I don't think it was. I think it did have a theatrical run. So again, if you've never seen it, and you like George Peppard, or you like John Michael Vincent, if they're two nostalgic actors for you, check it out. You won't be disappointed. It's an entertaining film, if not a really bit of a weird, bit of a poor ending to it. But it's well worth a watch. Again, please give us a like. And please give us a thumbs up on these videos. It means a lot. Let's get the ball rolling on them. The more that gets out there, the more that me and Johnny will be doing. Please come back again soon. Again, me and Johnny have got live streams coming up. We've got giveaways coming up for the whole month of September with this post-apocalyptic theme that we're doing. So take care, guys. We'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.